Okay, so I've got a bunch of old cars, and I decided one thing I'm going to do to save a little bit of money is I'm going to start mounting my own tires. So I got this tire changer from Harbor Freight, and it was really cheap. The only thing I did was I beefed up the bottom end of it so I can still pick it up and move it around. It just has a small base that it comes with, so I welded some steel to that. The instructions tell you to go ahead and just mount it to the cement, but I don't want it in the center where it's taking up room. I want to be able to just take it and move it wherever I want to put it when I'm done using it. So I just did this instead, rather than mount it permanently in one spot. So what I'm going to do, since I got a bunch of old cars that don't see a lot of highway use, mostly I just drive them around town, is I'm going to start mounting my own tires, and I'm not going to balance anything. And I'm just going to see how that happens. I'm going to see what kind of vibration I get. Obviously I know that you absolutely have to mount and balance your wheels, but I'm going to see what happens if I do the mounting and no balancing whatsoever, and see how that goes for me, given my top speeds are, you know, city maybe 55, 60 miles an hour. I'm not on the interstate with my cars, like this 75 Ford Bronco. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is let the air out of the tire and break the bead. Take the cap off there. Got my valve stem tool. Don't want to lose that. So I was afraid, since this tool from Harbor Freight for changing tires was kind of light duty, I was afraid it wouldn't work so good on these goodness all-terrain CAs. But I've already done the first 3 tires. And once you get the air out, it's not too bad. Like so. Flip it around. And that's that. This thing's got a little anti-rotation key in there. You got this. That actually does a pretty good job holding the wheel in place. Alright, there's the old tire. This is just, this isn't 409. This is just dish soap and water. Lubricate things a little bit. New tire. Get that soaked up. Again, just soapy water. Alright. Take this guy. White wall out. Slap that on there. Get this on as far as I can get it. Alright. This is called the yellow thing. You can Google it, you'll find it. Put this on the lip right here, just to hold it in place. You should be able to get the rest of it on there. Like that. And take your yellow thing off. And yeah, if you Google this, you look for a yellow thing, or eBay, or wherever. They're not expensive, they're real handy. Alright, so now, if I try to put air in it, it's not going to work so good. Even after I put my valve stem back together. Because obviously the bead isn't sealed. So like I was saying, if I try to put air in there right now, not going to do any good because it's all coming out right here. So take this off. Take this off, and then just set it like that, and you should be able to get it in a pretty good spot where it's almost in the bead, and it'll take air pressure without all of it coming out between the tire and the rim. That sounds better. Alright, see it starts to pop there? One more pop, loud one. There it goes. So the bead's seated, both sides. Now I'm just filling it to pressure. Put it on the truck. We'll go for a drive. See how much road vibration I've got compared to any other first generation Bronco with 32, 11, 50, 15 PF Goodrich all-terrains. I'm thinking it's going to ride pretty decent even though I didn't balance the tires. I'm thinking it's not going to be terrible. I've had this Bronco for 16 years and I've always had the tires professionally mounted and balanced, and I'm guessing I'm going to take it out for a test drive and it's going to drive the same as it's always driven. And I've always driven it on all-terrain TAs, 32 by 1150s. But I'll let you know if it's different. It's got a terrible vibration off the road, off the tires. And I suppose I just take it somewhere and ask them to balance these tires for me. Cheaper than mounting and balancing. But still, I'm optimistic. We'll see. That. So I gotta say, the Harbor Freight portable tire changing tool, the cheapest, lightest duty one they got, works pretty good. I mean, if it works on 15-inch rims, probably work on 16, 17, 18-inch rims. I don't know. So we'll torque these lug nuts down. And then after I drive 20 miles or so, I'll double check the torque on them.